Well, you are probably tuning in because you found this video because maybe you struggle with sugar and maybe you're ready to stop the roller coaster, the emotional roller coaster. What do I mean when I say that? If you struggle with sugar, you know what I'm talking about. Sugar is so deceptive because sugar looks good and the flavor's good, but then there's all these other things that come along with it. And when you go on and off of sugar, you get very irritable, you get moody. A lot of people experience depression, sadness. I personally believe, and not to be insensitive to people that have, real challenges with depression, but I really believe a good amount of people, if they would clean up their diet and get off of sugar and all these other things that cause problems, they wouldn't have depression anymore. So if you're struggling with depression, before you go on some antidepressant that can be a long life journey of, being addicted to the antidepressant, maybe try and clean up your diet first and work with a counselor if you're working with one and get off sugar first, because I tell you, I don't experience depression. I'm very grateful I don't experience depression, but I find that when I come off sugar, let's say I've been on a sugar binge or, years ago when I used to do that, I'm not gonna lie, I would get depressed. When I would come off of it, I would be kind of sad and depressed, and it was really hard for me because I don't experience depression, and that concerned me. That made me realize how bad that stuff was, because I don't like depression. That's like one of the worst things to go through. And if you're going through that, I have compassion, because I have been with people and lived with people who suffered with depression daily. And what I find is that sugar is such an emotional roller coaster that you can really go up and down and up and down, and there's no stability in your moods. So if you're really moody or really irritable, then, maybe your sugar problem is contributing to that. I don't know how many women have told me that I've helped get off sugar, that when they got off of it, they were amazed at how much easier it was to raise their children because they weren't so irritable all the time. I even had one lady, her husband said, "Please tell Samantha, thank you for giving me my wife back," because it's amazing how when you are on that stuff all the time, on and off it, that you just don't realize how much it affects your moods and the roller coaster and the up and down and tired and up and down. There's no stability. You're just always this and this and this, instead of, just coasting and stable, and sure, you can be happy and have good times and bad, but that roller coaster, I don't know about you, but I got sick of being on that roller coaster. I wanted off that roller coaster. I couldn't handle it anymore. I was sick of the ups and downs, the highs and lows, and that's one thing that motivated me to stop eating sugar. So, does that speak to you? Do you have an emotional roller coaster problem with sugar? If you do, then get my program on how to get off sugar, because it's gonna help you. And if you already have it and you're watching this, you need to watch every video that I have, because every video I talk about something different, and they're short videos, 3 to 10 minutes, to inspire you and equip you. And this is the kind of stuff that's gonna make you have victory a heck of a lot faster than I did. I struggled with it for 30 years, and as a health professional, it took me 6 years to really get off of it. So you're gonna do it in a few weeks. That's the exciting thing. So I'll see you later.